Hi friends, today we are going to discuss the topic name is single linked list. Single linked list is nothing but it has a node. The node has two segments. One is the data part and second one is the address part. The second part of the node means the second part of the segment refers the next node address. And here if you refer the 1000 is the node what we are referring the address of the node, and here it is the 2000 is the address of the next node. So if you look at the next diagram, so here this is the head node, means the node which is started of the linked list is nothing but a head node. It has the data of 10 and 2000 is the address of the next node. This is the 2000, this is the address of the next node. We are keeping it with the second part of the first node, and the first node address is the 1000. So similarly, we are going to connect to the all the nodes by keeping the address of the next node into the previous node second segment part. So if you go to the next diagrams, here we are going to insert a node at the start of the linked list, where we can see the 10th data of the node is the head node, and we are going to insert a one more node with a value of 5. And in this case, what I have to do, the head node address I want to keep into the new node second segment part address part, and we have to make this new node as a head node. If you see the next diagram, whatever the new node we have inserted, that became the head node, and the second node address we are keeping as the head node second segment part. In the similar way, if you want to insert a node at end of the linked list, first we need to traverse from post node to last node, means the head node to till the end of the node. And we found in this case what we have to do, the second segment part means the address part, we need to keep the address of the newly inserted node, means the newly inserted node address is 5000, we are going to keeping into the last node address section part. So in this case, after inserting, it looks like the newly inserted address 5000 being the part of the last node, and the newly inserted node becomes the last node. So in the similar way, if you are going to insert a node in the middle of the linked list, means what we have to do, we have to choose a specific index. For example, so at the second index position, if I am going to insert a new node here, means what I am going to do, this is the 25 value data, this is the new node. So the address of the new node 2500. So what I have to do, so the address of 2500, I have to keep the previous node address section. So initially it is the 3000, means it is pointing to the 30 data node. So what I have to do, I have to change this 3000 to 2500. Then the new node address next segment address value part, I have to keep the next node address, that is the 3000. Then in that case, the 20 is point to 25 and 25 is 30 points to 30. So in this way we can insert the data in the middle of the node. Similar way, if I want to delete the node, what I have to do, only the address links we need to change apart from nothing. So here we have the 2500 that is pointing to the previous node. So I just have to remove 2500 and keep the 3000. So the link between the 20 node and 25 node will be removed and it will be connected to the 30 node. So after removing the delete node, if you see here the 3000 I pointed, so this node will going to be deleted and the 30 node will be connected to the previous node. So let's go to the program. We can do perform this operation one by one and see how it is behaving from the programming perspective. So let me start to create a class single linked list, and create a main method. So before starting the single linked list program, let me create a node. So we already discussed node has two segments. One is the data part and another one is the address part. Means the next node. We are referring the next node. So let me take here private int data, that is the 10 port what we are storing there, that is the one. Then the second one is second node. I'm going to point this, we can refresh the address port, and along with I'm going to create a constructor where I'm going to take that node data, this dot data equal to data. So along with I'm willing to create the getters and setters. So for that we just need to right click on generate method. Here we have the getters and setter option. Select the both the fields and click on OK. So it is going to be create the setters and getters for our node. So we already discussed before starting. If you want to traverse of the single linked list means uh, the node has to be having one. The single linked list has to be one starting node that we refer as a head node. So let me create a one head node here, private node. This I am going to refer as head, and let me insert the head nodes inside the single linked list. Public void insert node. So what I have to take the input for this one, int data. Let me take node, new node. So this, so we have created the new node with the data. What I have to do, first I need to check whether head is exist or not. If head is equal to null means what I have to do. So in similar way we can also create the getter method for this. Public node get head node, return this dot head. So this directly we can use rather than pointing to the variables over there. If head node equal to null means what I have to do, so I have to make head as a new node, means this is the first element into the single list. The next condition is if it is not the first element, already we have the head, but we have to attach the new node to the single list. So I am going to take get head node, node current node. I am starting from the head node, means I have to iterate from the head node at the starting, while current node dot get next node not equal to null, then only I am going to iterate current node equal to current node dot get next node. So I will iterate till the end of the nodes in a single linked list, and once I reach the end means the next node won't be there, it becomes a null. At that time what I have to do, the current node dot set next node becomes the new node. So create the single linked list here in the main method. Single linked list equal to new single linked list. Single linked list dot insert node. I am going to insert the elements inside of our linked list. Let me insert couple of elements here. 10. I am going to insert 20, 30, 40 along with 50. These 5 elements I have inserted. So now I am going to do the print operations. Print node. Print nodes. Okay. So here what I have to do, I have to get the head node first. This I will take as a current node. Always we have to start from the head node to print means. So I do same thing, current node dot get next node not equal to null means I am going to inside system dot out dot print So current node dot get data, sorry, get data, and I'm going to do the arrow mark. So here each time I have to traverse to the next node. So whenever it is been null, at that time also I need to print the last node. Get data, sorry. Let me invoke this print method. So before that, let me write the system dot out dot println printing single linked list elements. So let me call the print nodes method. So start this program. You can see what are the elements have been inserted as part of the single list. So we have inserted 5 elements: 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. And let's start to insert a node at a specific position. So means I want to insert a node at the second position, means 10 is the 0 position, 20 is the 1 position, and second position is in between 10 and 30. I want to insert a new node which is named as 25. So let's write a logic for this one. Public void insert node at specific index. So in this case, I need a data along with the index. So similar way, I need to take the current node that we refer as a head node, because that is the starting position. Take the for loop int I equal to 0, I less than equal to index minus 1, I plus 1 plus. Means if I take the 2, means after coming to the 1 it has to stop. So that I have taken this one, I plus plus current node is equal to current node dot get next node. So once we come here, what I have to do? So whatever the data is coming, right? With that, let me create a new node. So the new node I have printed. If you go to the diagram, the insert position. So what I have to do? Let me go to the top. So this is the diagram. So the previous node address I have to change with the new node address, the initial type. What I have to do? The previous node is the current node. Current node dot set next node equal to our new node, and the new node, what I have to do? First I need to do the new node dot set next node. What I have to do? Current node dot get next node dot get next node. Second position of the next node I have to get. So see here, we are going to insert the data at the 5 with the data of specific index in between 20 and 30. So let me add the statement here. System dot out dot println inserting element at a specific index. Single link is dot insert at a specific index, that is the 25 I'm going to insert, and 2 is the index. So let me print this one. We will get to know. Let's start the program. See here 20 after the 25, but we missed the 30. Let's see how where it is being missed. So the new node we have kept as current node dot get next node of get next node. Okay, here I just can take the get next node, that is the 30, and current node dot set next node I can keep the new node. That could be fine. Let me go here. See here we have inserted 25, 30, 40, 50. The inserted element is the 25, the newly added element. So along with that, I am also going to delete the element from the linked list. So what I have to do, similar way, just I have inserted the same element I am just going to insert from the linked list. So that has to be converted to the original linked list. So here I will just keep the slash n, then there will be appending of in the new println line and with the previous line. Let's start again. Yeah, it comes to the next line. So let me delete a node at a specific index. Public void delete node at specific index. In this case, there won't be data is required because we are not going to insert any of the new node. So only we need is the index. So start with the head node that we refresh the current node. For take int I equal to 0, I less than equal to index minus 1, and I plus plus. Current node equal to current node dot get next node. For example, if I want to remove at the second position is this value we are going to remove. 10 is the 0 position, 20 is the 1 position, 25 is the second position. So second position value we are going to remove. At that case, the current node here, it will be stopped at 20th node. So what I do, current node dot get next node dot get next node. So what I have to do here, current node dot set next node. That's it. So let me invoke this one. System dot out dot println deleting element at a specific index. Single linked list dot delete specific index. I want to delete at second position and print the list again. Print nodes. Let me start the program. See here, the 25th node I have removed and is pointing to the 20 node is pointing to the next address is the 30th node address. So similar way, I want to insert the element at the head position. Means I want to insert the a node which having the value of 5 and attach it to the 10 address node. Let me write the function here. Public void insert node at head. So I have to take two parameters into data, and here there is no need to need the position. Let me take new node of data. This is the data I'm going to take, and we have the head node. Okay, just make it as head this one. What I have to do, new node dot get next node equal to is nothing but that I am keeping as a head. So what is happening here? Zero arguments made. This is set next node. Sorry. So once we did the set next node, what I have to do? Head equal to the new node. Similar way, system dot out dot println insert node at head position. So single linked list dot insert node at head. I'm keeping the value as 5, and then I'm going to print the nodes. So let's start the program. So here let me check what happened. The head here, it is referring the local variable. Let me change this value of head node, and this is going to be refer the global variable. Let's start this one. See here, the 5 is inserted at the start of the linked list. Similarly, if I want to insert the node at the end of the linked list, what I have to do? Let's first write the program. Insert insert node at end of linked list. So for this one also, I need to take a data as a parameter. This I have to take as a new node of the data, and let me take the head as a current node. So always we need to start from the head only. So we need to iterate over the each node and has to move to the last node. So current node dot get next node not equal to null. Current node dot equal to current node dot get next node. So we came to the till the end, and then here what I have to do, current node dot set next node equal to new node. That's it. Here let me write system dot out dot println insert node at end of the linked list. Let me write single linked list dot insert node at end of the linked list. I am just keeping the 55, and later I just want to print nodes. Let me print the nodes. If you see here, the last position of the node is 55 that we have inserted in the last position. So that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe my channel. And if you have any doubts, please mention in the comments so that I can address in the next programming section. Thank you guys for watching the video.